Hi, and welcome to Better Business with Magic. I'm your host, Nolan Webster, where I'm going to show you magic concepts that you can use in your business, personal life, and in other areas to make you more creative, more successful, and overcome obstacles. Today, we're going to go over virtual shows. With the holidays coming up, a lot of people and a lot of companies are hosting virtual shows. So I'm going to give you some tips that I've learned over the past several months of doing pretty much weekly Zoom shows several times a week to help you improve your show and your virtual experience for your guests and your employees. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing, come up with a schedule. Come up with some sort of timeline of what you want to happen during your event. When are people going to log on? Is there going to be an introductory period? Are people going to just chit-chat amongst themselves over the first few minutes or over the entire hour? What's going to happen? Are there going to be games involved? Who knows? Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to have for your employees to do, make sure you kind of time it out so everything flows smoothly. Number 2, make it interactive. So how can we make a Zoom virtual show interactive? You can still do, if you're doing a Christmas themed employee party, you can still have a hidden Santa or secret Santa type of event or a white elephant gift giving. Just have those people mail the packages or the secret gifts to one another, then have them open them online. You could also do a virtual chef experience where one person kind of sends out a recipe list, the other people go and they buy the ingredients, something simple, then everybody cooks and tastes their dish with one another. A great thing for a Friendsgiving or for friends and family for Christmas is a great thing to do. You can also do virtual happy hour. You could do virtual tea tasting, virtual coffee tasting, virtual food tasting. There's all these ideas that you can still do with other people on Zoom. Just send out the ideas, the ingredients, the list that they need to go get. Make it cheap for everybody. $5 or $10. Go to the local store and get it. Everybody come back, meet up, and you can all still have the same experience. Number 3, if possible, incorporate food. People love food. We all come together around food. Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, Christmas, it's all known for food. Just be aware of people's allergies and any social or religious foods that they can't eat, and make it as inclusive as possible and have it centered around food like you normally would. If you're going to host a party at your home, there's going to be hors d'oeuvres, there's going to be a table of food, some snacks, maybe a dessert, things of that nature. So try to recreate the same experience that people would have coming to your home. Number 4, encourage people to dress up. If you were to go to a Christmas party for an office or a company or your friend's house, more than likely you're going to get dressed up. Maybe a business casual type of clothes. So encourage your people to show up wearing that same type of outfit. Or have dress up, do an ugly sweater contest, do an ugly tie contest, or something of that nature to still involve other people. Number 5, be inclusive and considerate of everybody. If you're hosting friends and family or employees for a large team and corporation, more than likely they're spread out across the US, if not across the world. So be considerate of time zones, where for you it may make sense to have dinner at 8 o'clock Pacific time, but it's still 3 hours ahead in New York, so it's not really going to work out. Especially if it's a global team, if you're a global consulting firm or something of that nature, be considerate of people around the world. Number 6, plan in advance. Give people time to make sure that they have this on their schedule to get their clothes ready. If you're doing some sort of virtual tasting, they can go out and go get the ingredients. They can plan accordingly. There's going to be other holiday functions, other family friends functions. So be considerate of their time and go ahead and plan in advance. Give them as much notice as you can so they can best be prepared and attend your virtual event. Number 7, send something physical. If possible, try to send everybody that's going to be attending something physical that they can all enjoy at the same time on the virtual meeting. There's a popular magic show in LA that whenever you signed up for the Zoom show, he would send you a little box, and in that box had a deck of cards and a few other things that was part of the show. So if you're able to do that for your employees or for your guests, something that can be incorporated into the virtual event, do that well in advance, mail it out, and that's a great way to include everybody in your virtual event. Number 8, pick a goal. Why is everybody coming together? This is a corporate event and you're wanting to say thank you for all the work that you've done over this crazy 2020 year. Is it friends and family that you haven't seen in a long time because of the current environment? So you want to reconnect with people? So try to figure out the purpose of this and use that to guide the plan for the evening. There's many other things you can include in your event. If you want to make this entertaining, there are entertainers such as myself and other magicians, comedians, musicians that will come on and either host or kind of MC your event. We can also come on and do entertainment. I've come on to team meetings at the end of the meeting and do a 15 to 20 minute show. And that happens quite regularly. So there's things you can do to make it more entertaining, to reconnect with people. You can still play games over the internet. You can still ask questions. You can have themes and things of that nature. So make sure you have a reason for your event. And again, that will help tie in everything that's going on. So that's pretty much it. 8 simple tips and tricks to get your virtual event better, funner, more inclusive, more interactive. If you're a leader, a holiday party can be just as fun online as it is in person. So just do a little bit of research, reach out to people, reach out to me if you have any questions. With friends and family, be considerate of their time zones and make it as an interactive and fun experience as you can. Hopefully there was something in here for everybody. If you did, great. Remember to share, like, and share with other people so they can get the same great information. Stay tuned for more stuff coming up with Better Business with Magic. I'm your host, Nolan Webster. Thank you. See you next time.